God of MMA here, back for Fight Night 236. I've been looking at these fights all week and I come up with 4 good bets for you tonight. Please like, subscribe, comment and share. Here we go. Bet number 1 is the fight between Pyfer and Jack Hermansson. I have that fight not to start the 3rd round at even money, plus 100, 1 unit. Jack's last 3 finishes came in the 1st round. All of Joe's finishes came in the 1st or 2nd round. These are 2 fighters that go for the finish and they finish very early. Pyfer is most likely to win, but the odds aren't that good, and Hermansson has a dangerous submission game, so in case he gets away with the submission early, I got the fight not to start the 3rd round. Even money I think is decent, and 1 unit, yeah, it's worth 1 unit. My second bet is Rodrigues to finish Tavares at plus 190. I have 2 units on that one. Tavares lost 3 of his 6 fights, getting KO'd in 2 of them. He did not look good against Weidman. He low kicked him, but he didn't finish him, and Weidman basically had 1 leg for the last couple of rounds. So yeah, he's not a finisher anymore. He's 36 years old and he has 1 finish. The last one was in 2018, I think. So he doesn't have that fire anymore and doesn't finish fights. On the other hand, Rodrigues is a big, strong monster with KO power, standing up, and he's also a good ground and pound wrestler. This just looks like a mismatch to me, so that's why I have 2 units on Rodrigues to finish Tavares. My 3rd bet is Flowers to finish Michael Johnson at plus 185. I also have 2 units on that one. Mainly because I think Johnson is finished. He's 37 years old, which is a lot for lightweight. He's lost 6 of his last 8 fights, and he has not looked good. He's looked his age. When you're 37, the first things to go are reaction and speed, which he has relied on with his striking. And you see the last couple of fights, he's not as quick and doesn't react as well. So, yeah, he's on the way down. He probably only has 1 or 2 fights left in UFC before he retires, or is forced to retire. On the other hand, Flowers is 27 years old. He's in his prime. He knocks people out when he doesn't get submitted. He was on a 4-fight winning streak with 3 KO victories before he got subbed in his UFC debut back in July of 2023. That was against a submission expert in Jake Matthews, who has 7 or 8 wins by submission. So that's a pretty hard debut. And when it's your first fight in the UFC, you usually underperform because you're nervous, you're on the big stage and all of that. So he's probably going to look a lot better for this fight. And against Michael Johnson, I think he really has a good chance to finish. Also, Johnson does not have a good submission game. He likes to throw punches, and yeah, when he's not finishing people, like he doesn't finish people anymore. So he's just gonna basically tag Flowers until Flowers just knocks him out completely. He's got so much power, so that's the biggest difference between these 2. Flowers can actually finish Johnson. I don't think Johnson can finish Flowers. My 4th bet is basically just taking a stab at a wild shot. I got Prachnio to sub Clark at plus 2,600. I got 0.2 units on that one. I'm taking a stab at this because Prachnio has lost some fights. He lost via KO. He probably doesn't want to get knocked out anymore. And he's seen Clark getting submitted in 3 of his last 5 losses. So I think Prachnio might have been practicing his submission game and might want to take that road in order not to take so much punishment in his fights. So I'm taking a stab at Prachnio to submit Clark at plus 2,600. You got to take a stab at it. Clark has lost, like I said, 3 of his last 5 via submission. So I think that's a really good chance. So before you quit, please like, subscribe, comment, share this video. I wish everybody good luck tonight with all your bets. This is God of MMA signing out.